Sup, y'all, bring you guys another video. Just bring you guys my post-fight thoughts of the fight between Pavel Silyagin and AZIZBek Abdugofarov, aka Triple A. The fight literally just ended. I'm looking at the other screen right now. They just raised the hands for Pavel Silyagin. He won the fight by unanimous decision over in Russia on the undercard of the Artur Beterbiev fight. It's going on ESPN right now as we speak. Holy cow, man. Holy cow. I didn't expect that performance from Pavel Silyagin. He did an amazing job going out there, boxing his ass off, switching stances. The dude made Azizbek look confused inside the ring. I was mesmerized. I was like, yo, I didn't expect this. I expected Azizbek to, do a lot better than that. But yeah, all three judges had it in favor of Pavel Silyagin. All three judges had it 120, 108, and one judge had it 120, 108, and one judge had it 119. Two judges had it 119, 109, all in favor of Pavel Silyagin. And oh my goodness, man, it's insane. I I don't know what Triple A was doing in there. He was just following him. I don't know. Maybe the switching stances confused him a lot because pretty much every punch that Pavel threw, he would immediately switch stances, and it would kind of confuse Azizbek. Like Azizbek was trying to land a counter or what have you, but he wasn't landing. I mean, he did land a few shots here and there, but it wasn't really enough to win rounds. Maybe at most he won like 2-3 rounds at most, in my opinion. So the judges, had it right, in my opinion, because there were like maybe a couple close rounds. But I guess they gave it more in favor of Pavel Silyagin. But oh my goodness, man! I'm just really shocked and surprised that the fight played out the way it did. Big props to Pavel Silyagin for the win using the jab. I mean, he would jab right hand, then he would back off, and then he would switch stances, and then he would jab with the right hand. Like the dude was making Azizbek so confused. Like the right hook was there too. It's insane, man. Like. And the way he followed up with his punches also confused Azizbek. The way he was following up and throwing combinations, whether it's in the southpaw stance or orthodox stance. And I was just in awe of what I saw. So big props to Pavel Silyagin on the win. He BoxRec, I see that to update because, like I said, the fight literally just ended. Let me just. Oh, there you go. Now, the moment I refresh it, they finally updated it. So Pavel improves 7-0, 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Apparently, the commentators mentioned that he fought Lobson. Artsy Lobson defeated Lobson by TKO. And if you guys don't know, Artsy Lobson just pulled off a big upset over in India by defeating Vijinder Singh. They have to update this too. He stopped Vijinder Singh, a former Olympian from India. And for him to do that, that's pretty good. And for Silyagin to beat Lobson, that I guess that shows that Silyagin's actually not so bad. I mean, that was a pretty impressive win. I was really impressed, really impressed with what I've seen of Silyagin. As for Azizbek, 13-0 going to this fight, and if we refresh this, 13-1, suffers his first loss. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's a long layoff because he hasn't fought since August of 2019. I don't know. Maybe that's it, but yeah, he looked slow. He looked confused. He didn't look like he didn't know what he needed to do to win this fight. In my opinion, I expected more from him. Sucks that couldn't do it, man. He couldn't do it. Looking at his resume, somebody mentioned about somebody on his resume. Was it this guy that they mentioned? This guy who had 94 wins and 2 losses that he defeated back in 2017. Sigmar Singwancha. Apparently, this guy has been around for a while. Yeah, and since the 90s. Jesus, he fought this guy? It's 97-4. Insane. But yeah, Azizbek, I don't know, man. Triple A needs to go back to the drawing board, see what they need to do. Maybe he should have taken a warm-up. I mean, this was supposed to be somewhat of a warm-up fight, right? It was. And he lost the title, the WBC silver super middleweight title. Pavel Silyagin won that title now. So Silyagin will definitely move on to bigger and better fights, hopefully. And as for Azizbek, I don't know. It's a big setback in my opinion for Azizbek. I think he'll need to do some catching up in order to get back in the mix. And if you look at the rankings for the super middleweight division, so Azizbek was ranked number 4 right here number 4 by the WBC. So obviously that's not that's gonna go away now for AZIZBEK. I don't think. Yeah, I think that WBC will probably take him off from that ranking. And as for Silyagin, he's not even ranked for any of the sanctioning bodies. So obviously with this win, he's gonna be up. He's gonna be at least top 15 for the WBC. That's for sure. So it's a big win for Pavel Silyagin to move on to bigger and better fights, and hopefully his next fight will be a good one as well. Because I think he can be competitive and against the top 15, top 20 guys, no doubt about it. So anyway, if you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about in the comments. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.